Hello guys, Soldier Gamer here, and today I'll be reviewing Mobile Suit Gundam ZZ. This is a Gundam series that takes place after Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. You do have to watch Gundam Zeta before watching this anime series. In this anime, after events in Zeta Gundam, Camille can no longer pilot the Gundam, and Captain Bright needs new pilots to pilot Zeta Gundam. The protagonist Judo is just a guy that's looking to sell spare parts for money, and he sees Zeta Gundam as a way to make money. He tries to steal it, but along the way gets caught up in a battle against Zeon. He's able to pilot Zeta Gundam and win a battle against Zeon. He becomes a new Gundam pilot for Zeta Gundam and helps lead a fight against Zeon and their leader Haman. This is one of the most hated Gundam series because people find it absolutely boring. After watching the first several episodes, I could understand why. Rather than a war mecha anime series with intense battles, it felt more like a slice of life anime series early on. It was about the weird adventures of Judo and his friends. The plot was going absolutely nowhere for the longest time, and it was just frustrating to watch. There were many slice of life scenes, and the characters just going around and completing missions. It didn't really feel like a war at all. Not only that, the characters in this anime series were very forgettable. Judo is just an average guy that cares about his family and friends. Nothing about him stands out. The same goes for his friends. They're not even worth talking about. They're that boring and forgettable. Judo and his friends had good character development throughout the series, and I went from hating them to being alright with them, but that's just not enough for me to be alright with them. I want to see very likable characters that I won't forget, and they just weren't that. The villains besides Haman were actually likable and had entertaining personalities. The character named Glemmy seemed like he had his own secret agenda that was completely different from Haman. He was very intriguing to watch, and couldn't wait to see what I had planned next. Cello is that Zeon officer that is obsessed with Haman. It was entertaining seeing him be so energetic and flamboyant. He really wanted to be with her. He brought a lot of energy into the show. The villains were good, but they obviously didn't get a lot of screen time in comparison to Judo and his friends. Without Char, this anime became hard to watch. Haman kept this anime series from being absolutely boring. She was the main antagonist in the series and had much more screen time. It was entertaining to see her lead her army and show how strong she can be as leader. She was very intelligent and knew how to control the Earth Federation. Overall, she made for a great villain. After so many boring slice of life scenes, this anime series finally gets interesting when Judo and Haman get into serious battles with each other. That's when the intense feeling that was in the Zeta Gundam anime series returns, and this anime is finally entertaining to watch. It really did feel like all the major conflict that started in Zeta Gundam was going to be resolved in this series. I really liked the intense rivalry between Judo and Haman. They understood each other so well, and it's like they could tell what the other person was thinking. It was like they really went all out when they fought each other. There are all sorts of intense emotions. That one moment where Judo got angry and confronted Haman is my favorite Gundam moment. That moment really did remind me of Gon vs. Pito in Hunter x Hunter. It was like Judo snapped, and he didn't know what was going to happen next. As great as battles were, there are some issues. Some of the major battles were determined by the power of friendship, and characters that should have died actually end up being alive. It definitely reminded me of Fairy Tail, which is not a good thing. Also, some of the characters die in very weird ways that didn't make sense at all. The first opening song is one of my favorite opening songs in the Gundam series. It was just so catchy, with it saying, "This is not an anime," over and over. The second opening song was decent. The two ending songs were decent as well. The music for this anime series was good at times, and really did a good job at showing how intense a certain scene was. The animation style and the animation looked good. I would still recommend watching this anime series if you're a Gundam fan. This anime is boring early on, and the characters are forgettable, but the battles between Judo and Haman make this anime series worth watching. I give this anime series a 6 out of 10. So that's all we'll talk about for this video. Thank you for watching the video. Have a great night wherever you are, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and please comment if anything interesting in the video.